with each other. And we need to have spaces where we gather and we listen to each other in a different way. So Chiu and I designed this idea based especially on Chiu's experience in creating story circles and based on my story center practices. And we are inviting you to join us in something that we are creating with you. It's a process that we are hoping will be a celebration of discovery and how we can envision and nurture an alternative future where we all belong, where we all can live together in a different way.
Another resource that we overlook, but I think about it every time I think about Vanport, is the music. Music brought people together.
Always does.
And it always does. It still does that.
The wonderful thing about Key is that it really doesn't matter. If you have a baseball and somebody else doesn't and they want to play ball, that's going to open a door to you. And also, just to zero on, just the proximity, the education in Vanport was just unbelievable. And just a little bit, B mentioned the band and the fact that every student in Vanport, you didn't have to pass a test if you wanted to play in the school band. You would just join and stay. And so I just want to share that. I just think that we had access to so many things there.
Vanport was a big influence on my life. I learned a lot. I learned a lot from the school, the children, the people in Vanport. I had friends of every color, and that was what got me through many things as I grew older, was the relationships that I had with the kids in Vanport.
So I think everyone had this connection somehow, and I don't think, we didn't feel like we were poor, but we were poor, because the people in Portland looked down on the people in Vanport. They thought we were lower class people, but I think maybe that's what connected all of us together.
I also had an interest, and my parents always told me, don't let your color be a bar. That's why we moved up here, she said. My mother told me particularly. And I've told you this before and all about other things, that she was a very strong woman, because I knew the things that I had endured in Mississippi, it wasn't right. And she says, you know, you can be angry, but never hate. Let hate be the other person's burden. I said this over and over. That's been my mantra for life.
And so I think it carried on even into Vanport. And there was I didn't feel any discrimination. I know that there were many different races that were there. Our family had to go there because of, after internment, we had to find a place to stay, and there was no housing really available in Portland that would accept Japanese. So somehow it was gotten word that we could go to Vanport, and it was affordable housing.
This time now, I think our country is really going through chaos. We're seeing the divisiveness that can take place, and we're seeing the prejudices. We're seeing the results of fear, and that has been with the United States as long as I've been here. Fear and not really getting to know the person. And I'm happy that we're doing this, because I know your faces, but I still don't know you, and you don't really know me, but we know each other by what we share.